Hello and welcome back to Literature Unlocked. I am Komal Kumari and here we are to decode literature from all the genres. Today we are going to study a very touching story called The Medicine Bag by Virginia Driving Hawk Sneve. The story is not just about a bag. It is about culture, identity, tradition and respect for ancestors. Let us begin with a quick background of the author. She is an American writer and her work focuses on Native American values, life and traditions. Now, let's move on to the story. The short story is about culture and tradition and it is narrated by a young boy named Martin, which focuses on generational gap. The characters are Martin, who is young narrator, Grandpa, who is great grandfather, Cheryl, who is Martin's sister. The story, when narrated by Martin's perspective, shows that Martin lives in a modern American city with his family. One day, Martin's great-grandfather, Grandpa, comes to visit them. He travels a very long distance and looks very old and weak. Martin feels embarrassed at first. Grandpa wears old-fashioned clothes, long hairs, and traditional shoes. Martin is worried what his friends will think. And this shows the generational gap between modern children and elders. Grandpa carries a medicine bag around his neck. For Martin, it is very ordinary old bag, but for Grandpa, the medicine bag is the symbol of heritage. It carries the spirit and history of his people. As the story progresses, we learn that Grandpa is very sick and he knows that his time is coming to an end. Grandpa's main focus was to pass the medicine bag to the next generation, this time when he was visiting. He believes that tradition should not die with a person and they must be passed on. Finally, Grandpa chooses Martin's sister Cheryl to receive the medicine bag because she is respectful, understanding, and emotionally mature. Martin feels confused and slightly hurt, but he begins to understand the tradition. At the end of the story, Grandpa passes away peacefully, and the medicine bag becomes a symbol of continuity and cultural survival. It carries cultural memory. Now let us understand the themes of this story. The first theme is tradition versus modern life. Martin represents modern thinking while Grandpa represents tradition. The second theme is cultural identity. The story teaches us not to feel ashamed of our roots. And the third theme is respect for elders. Grandpa's wisdom comes from experience, not education, and hence we should never disrespect our elders. The medicine bag is symbolism in the story of heritage, memory, and spiritual connection. The message of the story is very clear. Progress should not mean forgetting our past. We should stay grounded to our roots. And hence, the story is a reminder of our identity comes from where we come. Never ever let go of your identity. If you like the video, do like, share and subscribe the channel and stay tuned for upcoming videos. See you. Bye-bye.